Folks, I am absolutely ecstatic about a mod I did to my Ridgid Spindle sander. As a lot of you know, the dust collection on this thing is just not the best. Now, I had one years ago, and I don't remember the dust collection being as bad as it is with these newer ones that they've been selling over the last few years. So I kind of did some looking around, and a lot of the mods I found were just adding dust chutes right at the edge of the, spindle as it's going up and down, collecting the dust as it's coming off. I don't think that's the way it was designed. And then not only that, it takes away from some of your work area. So I looked around and I did some pictures. I took some pictures. I took a couple of shots of video, and hopefully I still got it. We just got phones, new phones, so hopefully I backed that video up. And if I did, I will put it in the in this video. So, but let me show you what I did on the good camera, and we'll do some test, I guess, with some wood and do some sanding. Now granted, I don't have a good dust collection system. I'm running a dust deputy on a bucket with a I don't know, probably a 15-year-old Ridgid shop vac. So, and it works great with that. So I can't imagine how good it would be with with an actual dust collection system. Now I am looking at them. Probably just going to go cheap and probably the Harbor Freight, whatever. Okay, so again, as you can see, all I got is a shop vac hose going to a dust deputy with a, like I said, a Ridgid shop vac. I couldn't even tell you the model number on this thing, but I just mounted it up, and the dust deputy's been working great for years. The Ridgid shop vac's been working great for years. So yeah, maybe I'll do a video about that later, but you guys have seen numerous videos on those, so I really don't want to waste your time. So anyways, so what did I do to this? Well, first off, if you ever look through the dust port there, this is what you would see. So almost, I would say maybe 20% of the dust port being blocked by this frame. What I ended up doing, I ended up drilling out that frame of the table, or so I used a 50mm diamond hole saw. It's the biggest I had at the time, and it actually worked out great. It matched up perfectly. And then once I drilled that out, looking down into the dust port, you can see all the way through. Now this is open right here, and that actually helps with the venting here, or the pulling dust in through these holes. But even these holes really didn't do much. So it does help out a lot. Now it seems to help out a little bit better is what and then after I vacuumed it all out, cleaned it up, I still need to file the edges, smooth it out a little bit, but that's what I ended up with. My thinking here is that I opened a better passage and took out some restriction. So, and it works absolutely amazing just with the Ridgid shop vac on with the dust deputy. So I don't get as much collection in this area as you've probably seen, and like I said, a lot of people build dust chutes right here to collect that dust, but you're still getting dust down in here, and then it builds up and all that, and you can see on the bottom of my belt attachment, it's pretty caked up as well. So let's I want to put you back on the tripod and get you set up, and we'll do some sanding real quick. All right, so first things first, I got some pine. I've already done some sanding on it before when I first did this mod. So it's gonna get loud in here with the vacuum. So here we go. 1/2" plywood. Really put on here, so. So let's see what inside looks like now. Still clean. Let me see, hopefully you guys can see that maybe. Still pretty clean in there. And hardly nothing outside compared to what it used to do. So let's do this. Let's do a test without dust collection turned on and see how much we get built up here. Let me clean this up. Dust collection's off, disconnected, and let's see what we get. Already a huge difference. You can see it just piling up. That's what it would do, even with the dust collection on. Before I drilled that restriction out. I mean, that's ridiculous. So. Let me get my hose again and hook it back up. Another reason I want to get a better shop dust collection. Of course, nothing in there because it wasn't getting sucked in there. Actually, I do have some little bit in there. Actually, we're gonna go ahead and put the belt attachment on. Let's do a little bit without dust collection turned on. Look at it, just. Now let's turn on dust collection. There you have it, folks. The mod on the spindle sander, like I said, it works great for me. Hopefully it works out. If you do it, let me know in the comments. Just be mindful, like I posted at the beginning of this video, it will more than likely void your LSA warranty with Ridgid if you do it and if you registered the sander with them when you bought it. So yeah, if you guys end up doing this, let me know how it works out for you. I'd be curious to see the responses, and like and subscribe to the channel and share the video. Let other members of the woodworking community know about this mod if they talk about having a hard time with their spindle sander dust collection. So with that, I will see you guys in the next video.